Hello, Brave Awakened Ones. Second video for the day. But I had to make this. I was just checking out my emails, and people are asking me on the daily to perform the higher magic spells for them. Okay? And this is Veronica of Higher Realm Holistics, empath, intuitive, certified holistic integrative health. I have a holistic health practice in North Miami Beach, Florida. And I have been introducing my audience to higher realm alchemical and earth magic. Okay? I have a history since I was a child of Wicca, being involved in Wicca. Okay, and performing, what we call white magic, okay, since I was a kid. Been doing that for a while. And, I let go of the practice many, many years ago. Haven't really performed much of anything. In a good 20 years, I let go of the practice. Except when I join in ceremonies with my sister's coven in New York and things like that. That I would do. Every time I go to New York, I got to join in, right? But in the past couple of months, my oversoul has introduced me to what she likes to call higher realm magic. I shouldn't even say she, because I do have divine masculine aspects also as part of my oversoul. And it is a marriage of the earth magic, not just Wicca, earth magic and cosmic alchemical magic, and putting the two together, which my oversoul refers to as higher realm magic. So, and it's about conjuring the energies, the universal divine energies, the cosmic energies, and combining it with earth magic, with candle magic, and using the herbs, using the candles and the oils, and combining that and conjuring these energies to manifest, to create. And another one I'm doing that's coming up that I already did for myself. I do it for myself first. I get the formulas correct, everything right, and then I do my step-by-step instructions. Again, it takes days to do. And then I present it via webinar, where I do it for the collective, who's ever joining in live. We do it together and combine our energies together to do it for the collective of who's ever joining in. And also, the video serves as an instructional video for if they want to do it again later for themselves, repeat the spell, or if they want to do it for a loved one. Okay? And for people who aren't able to join in live, they're still able to get the step-by-step instructions via video, and also everything's written down. As you guys know, I'm meticulous. I write everything down. So they're able to perform it. Okay? Now the one coming up we're doing is for the full moon in Sagittarius. And it has to do with getting emotional balanced to get rid of depression and anxiety, and also for mental clarity. Get rid of that brain fog, to be more focused, not just for yourself, but for loved ones, especially for the kids. I did it for myself, I did it for all my nieces and nephews, and I did it for my kids also. So that's what we're going to be doing, and we're going to be conjuring and working with the Jupiter in retrograde, because Jupiter's in retrograde and it's in Sagittarius, which is its home sign, and it's a full moon in Sagittarius, so that energy is going to be so magnified. And God knows we need the mental clarity and the emotional stability right now, because that is what the dark agenda is, or that's their new big push, to just mind fuck everybody, right? Have everybody being completely in their feelings 24/7, because feelings are labile, right? Up and down, up and down, up and down. So you have no type of stability. All right? It's like everyone behaving like a really bad 2-year-old. Everybody's in their terrible twos 24/7, so nothing could be done. That's the agenda right now. It's the big push, right? Everybody's in my feelings. You don't use my pronoun. I'm in my feelings. Oh my God. You need to be arrested. It's all about everybody's so highly insulted by everything. Everyone's finger pointing. Everyone's a bully. And then the brain fog, because all the crap and the food and everything in the air and all the noise 24/7, the constant on the computers and the subliminal messages. We need that mental clarity and emotional stability. Okay? You know, so we can stop feeling like we unscrewed our heads and left it at home when we leave the house, that horrible feeling. So we need all that. So that's what this is all about. We're going to be making these mojo bags, you know, doing the candles, taking the leftovers and making a mojo bag out of it, putting it in your pillow, hanging it on your bedpost, gifting it to somebody when you do it for them, and that person must be able to receive it. But I'll show you, even if that person's not open, how to get them to be open to receive it later on. I have to do that for my kids. So we'll be discussing that also in the webinar. So when it comes to me performing it for you, doing it for individuals, I said I do not do that, because this is all about mastership. This is all about you taking personal responsibility for yourself and what you do. And asking somebody else to do it for you, you're putting that responsibility off on me. I don't want it. And I'm not here to take it. It is your deal. So if you're not ready to step up and be the master of it and be like, I got this. If you're not ready to say, I got this, then it ain't for you. Maybe it could be for you later on. Age has nothing to do with it. My 18-year-old niece who was here, now I got the tweens, her sisters, but her and her BFF were here for a few weeks. She straight up said to me, she's like, don't you perform that hex removing spell for the generation without me, because, you know, my energy could help. And I was like, yeah, for sure. I thought she'd be nervous or something. No, Miss Thing wasn't scared. She wanted right it on it. And when I went to my guest room where she was staying, she had 2 candles burning and going with the crystals and everything. She was ready. I was like, dang, one session, you're ready to go? She was, yeah. I was listening to what you're saying, and I wrote down my own thing, and I'm doing this for my friend, my boyfriend's friend who has a court case, and I'm doing this for my other friend who's having issues with work. Miss Thing was not playing. She was ready to accept that responsibility. She was more than ready to step into mastership. She wasn't playing at all. So that's literally that's the attitude you have to have. That's the confidence in knowing that you have to have within yourself. Again, I'm not here to handhold. And people get so pissed off. Well, that's what Lightworkers being about. Okay, for some, but that's not my role at all. Have you met me? That is not my role at all. My role is to master something and then to turn around and hand it over and be like, here are the instructions. Here you go. You know? Again, that's being the Sherpa. And do I have to do any of this? I actually completed my divine mission. I completed it a week ago. I got to that point where I actually completed it. I gave that last message, that Daniel 12 message, and I was released. And I was like, whoa. And I was told that everything I do from this point on has to do with labor of love. It's a labor of love. And I said, you know what? No, I'm sticking to what I said when I want to take as many up as I possibly can. And don't feel bad if this is not for you right now. If you don't have the confidence to do this right now. Again, Ascension is a vortex. So is Descension. Ascension's a vortex, okay? You have to awaken, and when you hit a certain point of awakening, then you go to that next level of ascension. You hit another point of awakening, then you go to the next point of ascension. So you spiral up, or again, you could spiral down, but we're trying to spiral up here, okay? So if you're at this point of awakening, okay, which brings you to that next point of ascension, you have to hit another point of awakening. And the point of awakening you have to hit to be able to perform this higher alchemical earth magic is 100% responsibility. 100% responsibility. 100% of, yeah, I'm a master. 100% of, I got this. Okay? So please don't be insulted when I say, no, I can't. I won't and I can't. Because that's not the instructions I was given. I was given very specific instructions how to share this information if I so choose. If I so choose to share this information, like, okay, if you choose, you're not sitting there performing spells for people, which I was like, wait a minute, no. And I was like, no, you don't do that. It'd be straight flat out wrong. That's not the way this works. All right? So whoever who's ever ready to say I got this, and you're ready to clear your mind and stabilize your emotions and do the same for your loved ones, join me Monday. Full moon, Sagittarius, retrograde in Jupiter. It's going to be mighty powerful. Let's see what comes up. Again, go to my community page. Sorry for the noise. Go to my community page and check out what we conjured up with the Violet Flame and Aldebaran. Pictures right there. And yeah, those are screenshots somebody took from me, and I hope people take more screenshots because I was having problems doing it myself. So I was like so happy somebody sent it to me. All right, so Veronica of HigherRealmHolistics.com. Peace, y'all. We got this. Bye.